Hey, man, stop filming me. Why you keep looking at her? What you want him? You want him to talk? Say something. Say something. Stand up. Say something. What you want him?
Girl, did you see that? Was that teen dating violence?
Really? Really? We looking at the females? Really? 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 That's what we're doing now? We looking at them, huh?
Man, teen dating violence is real. Whether a boy hitting a girl or a girl hitting a boy, it's just wrong. Come on.
Really? 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 That's what we're doing now? We looking at them, huh?
To the counselor, because this dating violence has to stop.
I think you need to see this.
How do you feel about violence in teen dating?
Okay, as far as violence in teen dating, I feel that a lot of kids don't necessarily recognize when there is violence in their dating because it's so normalized. So if a guy is hitting you, sometimes girls think that's cute or it's funny, when in actuality it's just leading up to a bigger, occurrence later on.
No one should have to deal with that. Too young for that. You have a whole life ahead of you. It's serious. We shouldn't keep quiet. That's the main thing. Please don't keep quiet. If you know your friend is going through it, say something. That's what love is all about. Say something. Love does not hurt.
Being a senior in high school, how do you feel about teen dating violence?
It's horrible. It goes on a lot. You see it a lot. It happens more than it used to. Most people don't say anything because they're scared of when they will find out, what would they do.
How do you feel about the growing violence that's occurring in teenage dating?
I honestly feel that it shouldn't exist. First of all, if you're going to date as a teenager, then you need to have that solid foundation. Violence shouldn't occur in any relationship. As violence shouldn't happen, it ultimately leads to something that's going to end in something that's lesser or not greater. So I think teenagers, if they're going to get in relationships, they need to have a solid foundation and understand each other.
It's not a healthy relationship at all. If a young lady is in a relationship and if he hits you once, he's going to hit you again. That's a known fact. So what you do, you cut it off. Don't let him tell you, I love you, and it just slip. It won't happen again. Because if it happens one time, it's going to happen again.
Okay, so how do you feel about teen dating violence?
Oh my God. It's really, I don't have any feelings about it. I don't believe in it. Zero tolerance for it.
How do you feel about violence in relationships?
All right. So I feel like in relationships, a lot of the violence that happens is verbal abuse and stuff. And I mean, a lot of times I feel like it happens is because the male in a relationship or the female, like whichever way it go, just feel like the person could leave them and they want to belittle them and stuff and make them feel like they're not worth nothing, so they don't leave them.
So you have to be very careful. You have to select, and you do not want somebody that's going to hit on you.
But it's not about violence. You shouldn't put your hands on anyone. And it's not even about something that's fistic. Sometimes you could mentally abuse somebody. So I feel like it just shouldn't occur. And I think if teenagers are going to engage in dating, then they should obviously not have violence as a part of it.
And it's very important that our young people know this, that you are okay alone. You are okay by yourself. You can succeed. You can be who you want to be until you get where you need to be to get involved, date, and feel special.
If you or someone you know is experiencing teen dating violence, it is not right, and don't be afraid to speak up about it.